What's up, guys? Evan here from the Iron Pedals YouTube channel, Instagram, wherever you find our media. I just wanted to do a quick little segment here about things that have happened in May. I'm going to call it Biking Around the Burgh, and hopefully get into one every month. But this month so far has been super rad, and I'm hoping to get through a couple of things that I thought were super sick. First of all, I want to talk about the Southpark skills area. If you like dirt jumps, if you like rock drops or rock rolls and skinnies, or like I said, dirt jumps, go check it out. It's at the Southpark wave pool. They just had their kickoff this past weekend on Saturday, and it was a beautiful day. Everybody was out there. Red Bull was there. The county park maintenance was there. The county rangers were there, the park rangers. And it was really, really nice to see a community of riders come out to support the opening of what's going on. So huge shout out to the RAMPUNION guys, the Potosnies, Trail Pittsburgh, the county. There's plenty of other people I'm missing, but shout out to them. They made it happen, and it's an asset for everybody in the cycling community in the area, near or far, I guess, that can come and check that out. Secondly, the WOODSROOM is coming back, guys. I don't know if you've seen on Instagram, you might have. Within the last few days, they released a fundraiser and pretty much a mission statement to what they're going to do. They have secured a $50,000 square foot building, and they are going to bring the WOODSROOM back, plus some other things that will be friendly for everyone. I love the WOODSROOM. I was a wheel mill dude. The last few years that they were open, I had a season pass and just loved riding there in the winter. The community, the people, everything was top notch, and I think bringing that back to the community is going to do something great. It's 2 blocks away from where the wheel mill was, so if you know where the wheel mill was, it's in the same neighborhood, which I also think that's great. That part of the town definitely can use something that brings the community together. Third, I want to talk about the Keystoned I Know a Sick Spot video premiere. They had a jam in downtown Pittsburgh on Saturday, and then they had the video premiere that night. I unfortunately had plans and couldn't make it to either one, but from what I heard, they sold out of the physical copies of that DVD that day. I think they're going to put a free digital upload on YouTube so everybody can watch it, but the physical copies are sold out. They might still be selling them, but I'm not sure. I'll drop the KEYSTONED CREW Instagram link in the show notes for this, and you can check that out. A bunch of really good dudes, a bunch of sick street riders, and I mean, you can't beat it whenever people are making DVDs in 2025. I think that's definitely keeping a little bit of our stuff together. Last thing on my list to shout out is SLAGFEST. SLAGFEST is going to be Sunday, May 18th, noon to be announced. If you're a mountain biker in the Pittsburgh area, you've been to Frick Park. You've also been to not Frick Park, probably, and rode trails like Humpular and Gaddafi and Redemption Center, and there's some other trails over there, but those are the ones that I like the most. Some of the Slags is under construction due to forces beyond the mountain bikers or the trail guys' scope. It's public land, so it's kind of tough for them to do anything about the construction going on over there. But like I said, this Sunday, May 18th, noon to whenever, they're going to be over there having a little bit of a cookout, a little bit of a party. I've been to one of these before. It's a ton of fun. I don't know if I'll make it this weekend, but they are a ton of fun. And, you know, hang out, have a couple beers, hang out with some buddies, rip some laps. Who doesn't like laps on Redemption Center and Humpular, the parts you can ride. I want to give a little bit of a shout out and a spotlight on the RAMPUNION guys. They have been killing it, doing so much for this community of bike riders, and so much for this community of BMX and mountain bikes and just outdoor recreation in general, from pump tracks to skills parks, to the WOODSROOM. I think that they have a gigantic hand in the community at large for BMX. And thank you guys. I'm happy to call some of you guys all of you guys my friends, but happy to know just about all of you on the inside of this. And yeah, I'm stoked to see what's to come. Gonna give a couple little look aheads here. I'm gonna be doing a video shortly on my 24-inch dirt jumper. I recently converted my 26-inch Fairdale hair raiser dirt jumper to 24-inch wheels, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever done to a bike. 24-inch wheels, I don't know why they don't make them in 24. I think 26 is easier to come by for parts, tires, wheels, or rims, I guess would be the only really big thing. Tires and wheels, or tires and rims. Oh my God. Nonetheless, 24-inch is sick. I had a 24-inch cruiser BMX bike that I rode all the time. I jumped down to my 22-inch Mad Dog, and that's the bike I'm going to keep forever. But I did bump my dirt jumper down to a 24 and love it. It's playful like a BMX bike. It feels good. And the pogo stick on the front really soaks up a lot of the bumps for my, what's the word? Unskilled self. Whenever I mess up, the fork definitely takes away some of the sting. But I'm gonna do a full-length video on that. I have an S&M dirt jumper coming in soon, and I'm pretty stoked to do a video on that. If you couldn't tell, I'm an S&M nerd. So stay tuned for both of those videos. One's gonna be a build out, and one's gonna be a long-term hair raiser review. I love that bike, I love that company, and I love what those guys are doing with bikes. I just want to kind of wrap up here and say that I think we're super blessed to have the community we do here in Pittsburgh. Cycling is killing it, and we are going to continue to and just get bigger and bigger as the years go on. I think the people that are in charge of a lot of this are truly fans of the sport, and they care about it. They care to see an everlasting community of bike riders and a community of people who enjoy it as much as them. One last thing. I just partnered up with GOODDAY Optics out of Canada. They are awesome, and their products are sweet. I'm not on a trail right now, so I don't have the sunglasses or the riding glasses on that they have sent to me, but I'm going to put a video up here shortly about that. If you follow the link in the show notes below, that'll take you to their website. And if you use the code EVAN20 at checkout, you'll get 20% off the order and keep on ripping. Quality products, their mission statement is awesome, and the story behind their products and their product names are really awesome. So whether you're into mountain biking, motocross, they even have snow sports, even though summer's coming up. We can talk about that whenever we get into snow and I start snowboarding and yada, yada, yada. But check that out. Click that link. See what's up. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for watching this video, and stick around for the next one. That's Biking Around the Burgh. I'm Evan. This is Iron Pedals. See you later. Go ride your bike.